Everyone aiming for more. Enter the Gungeon. We're playing speedy. Try to go fast. Don't be throwing out words like speedrun, but we're playing kind of quickly. Trying to remember. I want to get that 35-minute goal. We need to go hyper speed. Sometimes I feel like I get a little complacent with the gameplay. Let's try to avoid complacency. Let's also avoid like making myself deaf with my headset turned way up. That was unpleasant. Okay, that's much better. Although missing first shot with the crossbow and the third shot. Alright, not a good start. Be pretty irrelevant though. If I lose 35 minutes by a matter of seconds, I suppose we'll know what went wrong. We'll harken back to that first room and say, remember that time I missed those couple shots? It was all downhill from there. Why did that one not get knocked back? Not quite sure I understand. But sorry, we don't need to understand, just it is what it is. I was hoping to... It's fine. I was hoping we could roll. Have one more second before we had to roll. Oh well. A little damage. Okay, we learned a little bit of damage early on is irrelevant. I do want this. Free gun. Can I shoot you? Used to not be a gross eye thing that would appear. We got triple crossbow, which I don't respect really at all. Pretty sure it's like actually worse than regular crossbow, possibly. Doesn't seem to do much more damage, if at all, for damage. Shot bow. We're just getting all the crossbows, all of them. Just line them up. Crossbow, triple crossbow, shot bow. I'm sure there's one more crossbow style gun in the game that we're missing. We'll keep using crossbow though. Maybe save shot bow for our boss. Anyone else? No good. This floor's taking, that room's taking too long. So, presumably that's our fireplace room. I didn't look for a fireplace, but it's a room with no enemies. I think it's safe to imagine that's our fireplace. Bullet King. Bullet King plenty of times. No problem. Seems to be showing up a lot in his first floors. Then again, Gungeon needs more bosses. Add that supply drop update. Added one boss. Give us more bosses than that. Over here, we'll have one blank pop if necessary. Probably be using shot bow when we're close enough to hit him with most of the shots. Otherwise, we should be using maybe triple crossbow. Oh well. Not really a particularly strong selection of weapons at our disposal here. Crossbow, triple crossbow, shot bow. Which is us not. Electrified rounds aren't that great. We have some maybe not that great weaponry. Okay. Okay. Sip of water. I don't think it's going to be a 35-minute run. Not to sound too cynical, but it's not a strong start, and I'd be much comfortable with a strong start if we're ever going to reach that goal. Oh, whoa, electrified shot bow. I didn't realize that the bullets were all electrified among themselves. That's kind of awesome. We're going to do barely any extra damage. Perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Actually be better to use shot bow because or with the crossbow just because it fires more rapidly, reloads more rapidly. A shot by key, possibly an item that makes us go faster. That's a good gun. Tangler, I'll just buy the Tangler. Tangler's good damage. Why am I? Why? You can see. I mean, you can deduce where that hallway is gonna go. If we have time and the money, we'll come back for a key. Anglers, solid damage though. As we can see through the demonstration of this room. The gun, some armor. These aren't great guns. Winchester rifle is a gun. Joppo is a gun. Crossbow is a gun. They're not good guns. There goes the armor we just got. We always lose armor rapidly and don't care. We don't respect armor in this household. Angler does take a little bit of time to reload, I'll admit. Onstone, leading defense indeed. Why would you go over there where they can easily shoot you? Mind some key drops. Oh, yeah, there's a boss. I'll just go fight the boss. I wouldn't mind some key drops. Oh, we have bouncy bullets. I was wondering why our bullets were actually bouncing. Because we have bouncy bullets. Of course they're bouncing. What'd you expect from an item called bouncy bullets? Sorry, that gave my brain some trouble for a second. Oh, okay. Just about dead, and whoa. I just tried to blank. Saw that bullet come across. Cold 45 is very good. I like Cold 45. Do zigzags. Because baby, that's all I need. Let's go. You want to use Cold 45 or the Tangler for clearing room? Cold 45 is crowd control, decent damage. Tangler obviously has good damage. I guess we just use both. Swap between the two as necessary. Yeah, trying to shoot me. Get out of here. Pretty sure just a Tangler, just extra damage is probably worth it over the Cold 45. Oh, I do like the Cold 45. Being able to one-shot everything is obviously good. Flash rate, we're just getting swamped with some mediocre weaponry. Yeah, we'll just Tangler right away. Keep this thing topped off. Do a lot of work for us. You get one curse from grabbing the crossbow, which is probably one of the most not worth it. Most not worth the curses we've ever had. Key. You see how the key was rectangled for a second? I've never seen that before. So this is the first time killing a key fairy with a rectangle there. Access to the shop is blocked. I can't get to it, can't get to it. Oh, we could just go south there, so we're going north, which probably leads to the boss fight. Oh, it's our favorite, the Mind Flayer. That was just a terrible roll. Dodge wasn't going to end well in any universe. There were bullets, and I panicked, I rolled in the explosion. I just hate Mind Flayer. So stop with the. Goodbye, Guanstone. It's bad enough he covers the area with mines that long, and he also shoots bullets at you. You dodge both at the same time. It can be a little bit of a challenge. There was a screen and bullets. Oh, mind flare. Kicking a butt today. One of our worst boss fights. What was that? Got thrown around all over the room. Wasn't too bad of a boss fight other than taking a ton of damage. I was hoping for something a little more impactful than the Moonscraper. At least it's a beam weapon to help us with Dragon. I rolled through the mines, right, to make them explode, because they're going to hit me. Bullets and mines everywhere, we have to roll through them eventually. But then they just threw me into another mine, which blew me up, and then threw me into a mine flare. Not what I expected to happen. I have bolts. The bolts really hit the traps. I've never noticed that before, that enemy bullets collide with the ice dudes and hurt them. I've ever actually noticed that before. Use my ammo drops for the tank, for the rectangular. We got one quality gun here so far. And a little bit of HP. I would prefer to have the Mind Flayer joining us, HP-wise, but not that surprising. We lost the fight. It's a tough boss. We lose the fight. You know what? We didn't ace the fight. We lost the fight against acing. You know what I mean. Are you alive? Really, how are you alive? Can't catch the flash ray, nerd. Got him. Do we have other guns? Find a shop though. We're totally gonna be purchasing ammunition for the rectangular. You just stick your tongue out of me. Dude, why? You know how they act. You know what was gonna happen there. It only ever ends one way. Thank you, puppy. I needed that. Also, need some ammunitions. Keep your eye out, puppy. Green boxes, cool bullets, or whatever this thing shoots. Look at us for geniuses. Look at us for geniuses. Someone's a nightmare. Oh, don't roll the bullet. Oh, I think that table saved my life. And we're empty. That. But oh, I was trying to shoot the table. I would accuse my weapon wasn't. Red hearts don't need red hearts. We need ammo boxes, extra blanks, just chests that give me cool stuff. Not brown guns, not brown chest guns. It's a very low quality of gun that we've been getting, for the most part. You have a friend, don't you? Yeah, you do have a friend. And he froze himself. What an idiot. Keep them frozen. Generally makes them easier to deal with. There's good chest. Getting a chest wouldn't be, wouldn't be disagreeable at this point. You don't have a. There you go. Have a weapon, sir. That's Guanstone. That's not really on my wish list, but I It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dog. You're trying. That's what's important. Glory in the attempt. Ooh, keys. We have 4 keys, but ooh, keys. Good chest, which gives me the cursed berserk bullets. Bloody 9mm. Pretty sure it's a berserk bullet. I was going to tell myself yes, those are bullets. I mean, we'll see once we start shooting and a berserk bullet comes out. Maybe dug our way to the shop. I don't know why I dig, like we're just going through doors. Yep, bloody 9mm. Good item. That added. This is a lot more value out of these maybe low quality items, and the heroin is phenomenal. Let's just leave it at that. So I'm using primarily the heroin, I think. So the 9mm, I'm not actually sure how exactly it works. Have a full charge, nice juicy heroin shot like this, and it turns into a berserk bullet. Do I just lose my heroin shot? Or a 9mm berserker bullet? Like, does it do equivalent damage? Because I don't think it does. I don't like that. I'd rather have the heroin damage. The trash room of trash. Might as well buy a key though while I'm here. Lets me go see what's in this room. Maybe something worth my very valuable time. Go. Just map, man. We're not going to be doing the map unless it's by accident. Which honestly, we might. Because we go down here, this is one room, which doesn't have much of a fight in it. Except for, you know, he's disappearing. And then, this would be the boss? Yeah, the boss fight's actually right there. So we accidentally did full floor. I did not mean to. Just, you know, time. But I'm glad we found the heroin. Heroin's a solid weapon. What I want to use to kill the boss, probably. Looking at everything else we have, kind of hands down our strongest weapon. And there's our boss fight. We'll go talk to Matt Man real quick. Free item, as I get it, could be something that helps us play faster. What just happened? Did I click through? Did I not? We don't have the whole floor? I've lost my mind. What? Do I have to actually fight the boss? Or am I just, have I gone crazy? Did something change since, was there a patch? What do you mean there's more to explore? Does this guy actually bug out? Has he lost his mind? There's more to explore. Where? Where's more to explore? I want to help you. Because you can give me something. I like things. I like some things. Ooh, okay. Yeah, if you say so. There goes my pretty little glass wandstone. This must have been just a little bit too close to that bullet. Just playing Monolith earlier today. That game is very, very forgiving. Not really forgiving, it's very, very precise on when you get hit and when you don't get hit. Gungeon maybe lacks a little bit of that precision and the wires get crossed, so we put down our HP. What is this man talking about? You don't have the map mapped. Map is mapped. Oh, because of this room. I'm not even gonna respond to this. Just give me the stupid whatever. He gave me a curse. This M16 is really good. We can't afford it. Airstrike already have a bullet. It's just a gun, so I can't afford it. So I'm so mad, wasting so much time. I was like, oh, it's just another room, and we just go talk to this guy. And then I go talk to him. He says, no, there's not. Just, the map's not done because there's a room past the boss fight at the shop selling a gun. I can't selling a weapon I can't buy because I bought a key to go talk to the map man in the first place with extra nightmare. Might as well use that while we have it. Did it nuke death? Can you kill the death, the Spectre? Because he was there, and then I dropped a nuclear bomb on him, and he wasn't there anymore. That's news to me. Alright, you guys can't just hide behind your bubble bolts. We gotta keep that room was unnecessarily hard. Much of that, whatever. What weapon can we use to kill these guys out more quickly? Or are they waiting for the charges of the heroin to go off? I'll just wait for heroin to charge up because we don't have much in the way of firepower. Lots of rolling going on. There's a lot of fire here in the forge today. Very fiery forge. Experiment time. He's gone. It totally works. I did not know that. That's awesome. We learned something new. Does nuke death? He killed death. Or if it works for Lord of the Jam. Unlikely, but wouldn't that be nice? Who knows? Walk right into the wall, why don't you? Go grab that for Tangler, and that would be fine. We got a bad habit of burning a lot of time just trying to figure out what the most efficient weapon to get with our ammunition is. Oftentimes, probably better just to take and go. Are you charging up the way? You want to fight a mimic in there? You might, but I don't think you need to assume so. Star is so good. I won't keep the nuke though, just because that's more damage, and we like damage. You can clear out rooms a lot faster, going for speed. No, I'll be honest. Stuff Star is really, really good. Alright, ballistic bullet. Ballistic bullet is berserker bullet? Isn't it? Ballistic bullet makes way more sense. Way better name for that item. Ballistic bullet. I mean, kind of doesn't make any sense, I suppose. Wordplay kind of loses wordplay when it's already a nonsense phrase. Blue shells have more HP than the gray dudes, but the gray dudes shoot way more. Interesting. 22 minutes forge, not bad, not bad. I think we're setting the land speed. Oh, it's sticky crossbow. Oh, to complete our crossbow set. Which is actually like, I'm tempted to take it. We're not immune to our own poison from the nuke, so careful. I just buy the ammunition before we leave. Do I actually buy sticky crossbow? Do we use sticky crossbow? How do I fight the dragon? Oh, I was trying to be way too cheeky there. While using our blank. Don't mind the ability to find or purchase another HP upgrade. How do you survive here? You're not even gonna... You're dead. Just get out of here. Maybe you could have placed it a little bit better at the dragon. I don't think I actually hit the dragon. About halfway dead. Almost to his second stage, which I'm not sure we're going to kill that either. Everyone's not going to kill it very quickly. Are you kidding me? I hate when you follow up these two attacks side by side. They get kind of tricky to dodge. Driven by a red heart or shot them. Real quick, real quick, real quick. What do we use to kill his heart? Actually, nothing. Camo ray. We should. Oh, I mean, what we should do is charge up a heroin shot initially. I'm not sure gamma ray is going to be cutting it damage-wise, though. Doing okay. Yeah, that should be like one more cycle. That's fine. Well, that's not gamma ray, it's the Moonraker. Gamma ray is a very different type of beam weapon. Fortunately, does not turn you into the Hulk. Alright, dragon's down. Not too shabby. It's fast. It's a fast dragon kill. Should be splitting our times per floor. We really should start doing that. Alright, 5 HP is enough to win. Doesn't guarantee a win, but it's enough. 26-minute dragon. That's good. It's pretty solid. It was less than 10 minutes to get through Bullet Hell and kill the Gun Lich, though, and with our loadout, I'm not hyper confident of that. I'm still happy with a 26-minute dragon. Think of that first floor. That first floor is a little stronger, a little faster. Said I wasn't confident in that first floor. Was a little stronger? Maybe. Stop! I do that all the time. The heroin bullets are too big, and I shoot the wall with it. I'm an idiot. Oh, thanks for the keys. It wouldn't be Bullet Hell without a bunch of extraneous keys. The Stuff Star would help us kill bosses a lot easier, but the big boy here would help us clear these rooms, no problem. Okay. Still not sure how I feel about shooting these berserk bullets out of my heroin. Need a gun to shoot these guys. Potentially turning them into chickens would be very helpful. Nope, okay, gotcha. Shoot me in the face, please. Pretty good bullet hell so far, feels like. Oh man, that was bad, trying to snipe off that guy. I don't have to worry about charging the heroin. Getting like hyper focused. I'm not speaking. I'm sorry. This run's pretty good. I want it to keep being pretty good. Yo, the triple crossbow is so bad it doesn't kill zombies. Actually kill the Skeleton Man with that nuke. But the random poison spitting guy survived. And it's kind of weird. I don't make the rules, I just drop the bombs. I don't feel like this is the right way. Appears to not be the right way. Let's go with our gut and turn around and go this way. Oh, and one of my favorite rooms. Oh, that was... like getting hit by one of those bullets rolling into the pit immediately afterwards. That's a whole nother thing. Isn't there another wave in that room? Pretty sure there's supposed to be another wave in that room. Okay, give me heroin. Hexagon. I'll take that half heart. Generous half heart. Please turn to chickens. Makes my life so much easier for chickens. Of course, I had to get like 3 berserk bullets in a row when I'm trying to specifically turn them into chickens. Uppy on time for HP. I'll take it. Looks like we're kind of burning out of time for our goal here. Look at the curse I got for that glorious triple crossbow. Remember that first floor, that maneuver in the first floor? Ah, very funny, Puggy. But I'm worried about you catching my bullets. I'm not going to waste time waiting for you to finish your cycle so I can actually shoot you or anything. 3 minutes. I don't think we'll be able to find and kill Gungeon in 3 minutes. Bad. Still a solid run though. Got lots of fun. A little bit of... Hey, whoa. Whoa there, buddy. A little bit more speed in the early floors, and if we got some of these strong guns earlier on, would have been phenomenal. I mean, we did start with or almost started with, got an early rectangle, which is a really good gun. Ah, that was dumb. I want to go back for HP though, we have a full heart back there for us. Which we might as well go grab soon. This is a dead end. Oh, it's all over. Sad. I thought I was going pretty well. Obviously, we're not going to be hitting. I mean, we're unlikely to find and kill Gungeon in 2 minutes anyway, and now that this is the wrong way, it's definitely not dead. Suppose we can put on some safety strats, grab this red heart. Grab this red heart. Double back up here to the right, probably. I mean, a 40-minute run's still respectable. They had lots of those though, so it's not like particularly special, but something I played pretty well in this run. Also, maybe it's the heroin? Maybe the heroin's a bit of a trap, because although it is very good, it does do a lot of damage, it does take a long time to charge. We are using a lot of time charging up our shots in between kills. I mentioned that problem before. I'm not sure if it was with the same gun, but the similar gun has a long charge time. We are losing time at charging up. Definitely reliable. Of course, a very, very strong weapon. Oh, of course, we're also gaining a lot of time by having the nuke. Pretty good spacebar. I didn't know it destroyed death. That's awesome. Go away. Oh, I was hoping that'd be the last guy. Who's the last guy? I get through these doors. There we go, finally. So 35 minutes to get to Gunlich. Oh, in a different world, I think we could have made it. We had a slightly different first floor. It's a little bit faster. If we took a couple of different turns and got to the Gunlich immediately, we might be a cause for celebration. Oh well. Who are you? What? Huh? Does the... Oh, that must be... That's in that one room where I was confused and I thought... So the nuke had killed everything, including the big skeleton man, but not the little throwing up mutated bullets, just because the mutated bullet came out of the big boy, came out of the telephone, came out of the nuke. That makes a ton of sense. The whole mutant thing, Apocalypse, I didn't know that either. Have I just never used this item before? I know I have. Yeah, there's like 4 of them. Well, they're all over the place. What have I done? I'm a monster. Does it turn enemies into the mutant bullets? And if they don't die, then they just are the mutant bullets then, maybe? Did this item always have all these idiosyncrasies? Or did I just, like, did it get updated at some point? Good chance it could have always been like this and we just never noticed. It's part of the... Stop. Still only dodge that attack like 50% of the time, if that. That might be a little bit generous. I'm not even gonna bother with it any more than we have to. Should we get down to 1 dodge roll? Beautiful. I can do 1 dodge roll. Okay, so 4 red hearts and heroin. We should be fine on the last stage of Gunlich. Although we've gotten pretty hairy situations as strong or stronger than we are now. They'll be like, oh, you know, it's just plenty of HP and time to kill the Gunlich, and then I get hit 8 times and die. We don't want to bother that attack. Do we get him come in under 40 minutes? Come in under 40 minutes. Actually is a really good run. It's not our goal, but it's still good. Looking pretty promising. I'll send the nuke right away just to get the bullets out as quick as possible. Apparently the poison's on the ground, I just can't see it. I blanked, I swear. I'm not gonna throw a bullet at him, I'm just gonna kill him. quickly as possible. Yep. Under 40 minutes. That's fantastic. It's a good time. We get under 40 minutes, that's good. I'm happy with under 40 minutes. Of course, like I said, if we get a 35-minute run, I'm going to get a bottle of champagne. By champagne, I really just mean like carbonated wine from somewhere in the world that's probably not the province of Champagne, France. Let's do a quick recap. Grand Namcon. I mean, what? There's really only two items that carried us there. Oh no, there's 3. Angler, and then we got heroin. Those 2 did most of the work. An assist by the hexagon and the big boy. Rubber bullets didn't really do anything. Most of these guns we didn't even use. Colt 45 was in there a little bit. HP we actually didn't need, and I think the bloody 9mm may have actually been detrimental. There are a couple rooms that worked out, but then there are also some bullets we fired that went berserk that we didn't like it. But under 40 minutes, woohoo. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe for more fun. Twitch.tv. I'll see you next time.